I'm going down to the beach to see the sunrise. Morning. It's 7 minutes to 6. I couldn't sleep. Woke up at 5. And I thought, you know what? Might as well make use of this time. This might be nice. The sun is supposed to come up from over the water. Look at this place. Good morning from Yerissos, Greece. It's 10 o'clock sharp and we're starting our day of riding. We've got mountain roads ahead of us on our way to Thessaloniki. And there's a golf nearby and that's where we booked our next stay. We're going to be spending 3 days there. We just thought after a couple of days of riding long distance, yes, 300 kilometers is long distance for us. We'll need some time to recharge our bodies and mental batteries. Actually, we're feeling pretty good, both of us. It's been 3 really good days. Great weather. The last accommodation we had near Yerissos was very cool. We had this apartment. We woke up very early today. I couldn't sleep. Woke up at around 5:30 a.m. And then I thought, you know what, might as well check out the sunrise, which was at like 10 minutes to 6. So I took the bike, went down to the beach, got my drone out and had some fun shooting a little bit of video of the coast and the beach. Then the couple next door had sex for like a minute or so, loud sex. We stopped by a shop and grabbed some pastries to eat and are now riding towards Thessaloniki. I'm using Osmand today, a different approach. I'm going to try and follow the original route I had planned on there because Waze is being stubborn and I can't add multiple intermediary points to a navigation route. It only allows me to add one stop. And I wanted more because I want to take like these detours from the main road through the mountains. I'm excited about these roads because they look very cool on the map. Winding roads through the mountains. Maybe it's going to be even a little bit cooler up there. We'll see. From Yerissos to Thessaloniki, maybe 150 kilometers, so it's a short ride today, but we're gonna take it slow. Look at this beautiful black tarmac asphalt. I don't know the difference between tarmac and asphalt. I'll have to look it up. I had to stop there for a bit because my phone wasn't charging from my USB plug here. And I thought the phone has finally quit. It has lived a beautiful life. This is an iPhone SE, the original SE. It's old, anyway. It's very old, even by my standards. And it's been through a lot. And now its main purpose is as a navigation system, because I don't really care if the camera gets messed up or anything like that from the vibrations. Do I need some gas? I wonder. Let's risk it. Anyways, in case of the phone, it was this plug, the USB-A plug. Another lovely town in the mountains. Steep roads and everything. Steep and bumpy. The way I like it. That's how I like my roads. Very cool narrow roads. Look at this house. Going up. Okay. Okay. Yes, 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 why not? I like it, yes. Very nice. Yeah, this is actually why I plotted it like this, through this area. For these types of roads. Because I saw what they looked like from above. All windy. And I said, yes, let's go this way. And we have plenty of time today. We still have 147 kilometers to go. But that's plenty of time. It's only 11 o'clock. We're gonna stop somewhere for lunch. But for the first half of the day, we're just going to be enjoying these types of roads. Oh, it's getting a little bit chillier, which is welcome. I'm glad I have this road on the map so I know what lies ahead. There's a couple of sharp curves here. It's nice to have a bit of a heads up. This guy knows his way. I hope Ada is enjoying this as much as I am. That was a very cool segment. We're not even halfway. I am worried a bit about these pine cones in the middle of the road. I don't think I want to catch one of those under my wheels as I'm turning. The big bug just hit me. The light is harsh, so it does a job on my retinas. These sudden changes from light to dark. But it's helpful having this guy in front of me, because I can just do what he does. Got my confidence back on these curves. Came in too hot. Man, oh man, this is fun. In cone, yes, I could feel it. It shattered underneath my wheel, but yes, I could feel it. I'm gonna stop here and wait for Ada.
We stopped after that amazing ride for a bit to grab a bit of water and coffee. And it's the first coffee we ever had served by car. It's we asked for a latte. He couldn't make it, but his brother could. He's got a restaurant 400 meters away, and he delivered it by car. And we also got this, which is pretty cool. I think it's honey from like oak trees, I think. How is it?
Sweet. Wow.
It's such a pleasant experience right now. We were approached by the owner of this restaurant up here in the forest, and we had a coffee. He couldn't make it himself, so he had his brother who owns a restaurant further down the road, he said. He had it delivered by car to us. And we had 2 Coca-Colas. They brought a complimentary big bottle of water and also some honey, because he's a honey producer, which was amazing. Like, I haven't tasted honey like that maybe ever. It was very different, special, the dark type of honey. When the time came to pay, we realized that we probably can't pay by card up here in the mountains. There's very little phone signal, or he didn't even want to bother, so I said, I've got €5 or I have €50. And he said, no, I can't exchange it. It's 6, but you can give me 5. Like, no, I can pay your brother. Let's try the card. No, it's fine. Like, come on, really. And he said it's fine. So we only paid 5 instead of 6. I got his card. Maybe we come back some other time. Next year with friends, maybe on another trip. Very nice, relaxed place near a huge oak tree that's probably a couple 100 years old. One guy there said it's 2,000 years old, but I don't think it's 2,000 years old though. We're on an even smaller road now that takes us not directly to Thessaloniki. We asked the local, it's pronounced Thessaloniki. There's a th at the end, at the beginning. Polygyros, gyros maybe. Polygyros probably. When I edit these videos, I'll try to put a map on screen as well. Maybe other people want to find these routes. Back on a main road again, on a beautiful large main road after those twisties in the mountains. Oh, here I go, riding in Thessaloniki. Crowded city, curious to see what this looks like. All good except for the fact that we thought we had 60 more kilometers to go. It turns out we have 130, so double plus. Yeah, I thought I knew the general area in which we were going, but I didn't actually input the actual accommodation that we're staying at, which is a bit further south. So we have to go through Thessaloniki, which is a nice city, but it's very, very warm and it's crowded. And then follow the coast and go down south. I forget the name of our destination. Let's just say our morale is slightly below average today. We thought it was going to be a very short day, but it turns out it's already almost 3 o'clock and we still have 2 more hours plus to go. Boy, am I glad I have black gear on me. There you go with the sarcasm again. I'm not glad I have black gear on me. Even though it's not black anymore, it's more of like a pale eggplant type of color because of exposure to sunlight. Right, we'll make it out of the city and then it'll be a little bit cooler. And everything's moving very slowly. And I can't even do any lane filtering because it's all pretty chaotic. There's always someone parked like this and well, definitely not the worst traffic I've seen, but still a bit of a pain to navigate. Buses stopping, that guy losing his shit. He was gonna shit. The whole thing was gonna fly off. This guy. Thessaloniki, not my favorite city. These guys are going left, but we're not. Oof. 84 more kilometers to go. I'm soaking wet. And even if I'm doing 100, the sweat just won't dry off. I don't know how many degrees there are. It feels like a lot. This has been an exhausting day. Started out as what we thought would be like the easiest day ever. 150, 160 kilometers. Easy peasy. But it turned out to be a bit more than that. We left late and we're boiling. We don't usually mind the heat. We're pretty heat resistant. But the heat, the noise, and I don't love riding with backpacks. We're both complaining a little bit to each other about the choice to bring our laptops. Yep, a pretty exhausting day. A bit sore, especially my back muscles and my ass, of course. But we're getting there. We're 2.6 kilometers away from our destination. We're so beat, both of us. It's going to be difficult this evening to avoid a fight. We're going to have to pool all of our resources to avoid that. Let's see if that works. It was a very tiring and hot day, really bad. I'm drained, completely drained of energy, and I'm sure Ada is even worse. 1.7 kilometers to go. But yeah, it was long. We had fun in the mountains where it was nice and chilly. We spent time playing with the drone and having good coffee in a restaurant and things like that. And then we realized we miscalculated the distance, and also Thessaloniki was a kick in the metaphorical balls. Very hot and very annoying traffic, and we lost a lot of time in it. Almost there. Morning. We're gonna go grab some coffee. We're not going anywhere today. It was a long day yesterday, much longer than anticipated. I personally slept from like 8 p.m. until 6 a.m. I saw this yesterday when I stopped, and I was wondering what the hell happened there. And I realized I had another one on my other hand, so this is my glove. This is what happened. There's a tiny hole here. And yeah, it's a sunburn, actually. See?